Alright, let's see how fast we can get through this. So I had a very busy weekend, very busy past couple of days, very busy today, very busy tomorrow. So, don't have time for videos. But, doing it anyway because I don't want a punishment to add on top of my busyness. So this weekend, I watched 6 films. The Impossible, Zero Dark 30, Silver Linings Playbook, The Avengers, The Hunger Games, and Dark Knight Rises. It wasn't just watching, which I might have been able to handle, but I also had to, analyze these films with the questionnaire that I made. That was 1 full page when it didn't have answers, and I typically got it to, about 3 full pages when I was done analyzing. So, lots of writing and stuff going on. I also had to start writing a paper that is due tomorrow, based on these films. Not done with it. I call it a paper. It's actually an outline, but it's basically a first draft of a paper because it's full sentence outline. So basically it's everything but smooth transitions between the paragraphs, which I will deal with later. So working on that after I'm done with this video. Then I also went touring of houses and apartments this weekend because that's a thing I need to work on because I need to move out for next year. I toured one house with one of my roommates. It was shitty. It was falling apart. The brick was literally coming away from the wall and windowsills and doors were cracked. There was a hole in the floor and they wanted so much money for this and I was like, no thank you. So then we randomly went to an apartment complex. We didn't plan on touring, but we ended up touring. We were just like, let's go get information. And they were like, let's go on a tour. And we're like, okay. But they gave us free cookies. It's a really nice apartment. I want to live there right now, but I can't. I'm still living on campus. We're also going to tour the same apartment complex this upcoming weekend, plus some other places that we found because I went to a housing fair last night and got some more apartment complexes to look at. Besides that, class scheduling. I had to do that yesterday. I had to pick classes, and in the rush of picking classes, I didn't realize I needed to do certain things to get into certain of these classes, so I had to email tons of people and freak out about that. I'm going to be in 2 video classes next semester, and that'll be fun. I think I'll die from overload of video, but I'll have fun dying? I don't know. It's weird. I also am taking an advertising principles class, a intro to criminal justice to settle a core requirement that I don't really want to take, but I'm taking it anyway, and I made sure to pick a good teacher. What else am I taking? I am taking Intro to Media Web Tools. Don't know what that's about, but something to help with journalism and the internet. I'll tell you next semester. Intro to Visual Communication, which is it's taught by a graphic design teacher, but it's for the communications department. So I don't know if it's a combination of those 2 things, but it sounds interesting and I'm gonna take it. And then I'm also taking Beginning Visual Journalism. No, that's one of the video ones I'm taking. The other video one I'm taking is the advanced version of what I took last year. And I have some really cool ideas, which I will share in a later video because I don't have time right now. But they're really cool and they've been taking up my mind space, which I need to dedicate to this paper. So I'm going to go back to that paper now after I'm done editing. Okay. Words.